Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Tony with Wicked Artistry Chemical. We are back in the building, and today we're gonna do a little something different. Today we are going to talk about how. I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna talk about how we make our car diffusers, the products that we use, and we have a new one that we want to talk about, and look at. And we're gonna jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to know how we get those fresh fragrances from our candles into the vehicles, just like you want to get them into yours, man, stay tuned. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you the vendors. I'm not charging nothing. People want to charge you for this information. We're giving it to you for the low. The free low. All right? Man, y'all stick around, man. After the intro, we're going to take care of that for you. All right, gang, we back. We are back. You know, once again, this is Tony with Wicked Artistry Chemical. We are back. And today, like I said at the beginning, we are going to discuss how. I'm not going to show you. We're going to discuss how we make our car diffusers, room diffusers. Basically, we are making something to get your car to smelling outstanding. All right, so without no further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. So, the supplies that you need in order to get your creations done, you're going to need, with anything, a trusty scale. I like this scale. It's from Amazon, so it has worked rather well for me. I actually have 3 scales. I found another one I have been looking for about a year. You're going to need, of course, fragrance oil. Now, this is just a fragrance oil that I picked up. So that's not what I'm using, but to make the ones that I'm going to be making here in a little bit. And you're going to need a Dixie cup, a mixing cup. You're going to need teardropper, or you're going to need a small funnel. Now, I had a small funnel. I started moving stuff around in my office. I lost my small funnel. And last but not least, you're going to need Reed Diffuser base. Okay, so this bottle's from Candle Science. You can't really tell, but that bottle's a tad bit empty. So what I did was I want to try on my next order. And I'm cracking this open. This is a Reed Diffuser base from Wooden Wicks. It's cocoa, vegan, Reed Diffuser base. So basically what this is 16 ounces. This is 16 ounces. This is 16 ounces. Like, they're a little different. But basically what this is this is going to not only give the base that I make, but it's going to add just a tad bit of a coconut scent to it. Just wanted to add something, try it out. My did I show you these? So these are the car fresheners. All right, now let's backtrack so we can get on track. All right. Fragrances I use come from the Flaming Candle, Nature's Garden, Candle Science. Okay, fragrances. Those are the 3 vendors that I use. Reed Diffuser oil, the base, comes from Candle Science, Wooden Wick. All right, those are the bases. Scale, Amazon. Pouring cups, Amazon. I mix stuff in Dixie cups, Dollar Tree. All right. So I'm doing this on a budget. And then eyedroppers, Dollar Tree. Dream vessels. Okay. Dream vessels. Now, this holds 0.27 ounces. So what does that mean? That means that I have to break my base down, my fragrance oil down, in order to get 0.27 ounces into one of these. Okay, so it's almost like you take 0.27 and cut it in half. So what do you come up with? So one is going to be 1.3, 0.13, yeah, 0.13, I think 0.135. Okay, so there will be base and then 0.135 of fragrance oil. Now, depending on if you're making your own fragrance oil, what you need to do is you need to break down the fragrance oil. So you might want to cut that in half. The batch I'm going to make, which is peppermint cotton candy. It's a blend of cotton candy and peppermint fluff. Those two right there, I'm going to have to break down and get into the math a little better. But again, I wanted to talk about this. This is going to add a hint, a pinch, just a small pinch of cocoa to that. So you're going to have coconut. You're going to have coconut. You're going to have peppermint fluff, and you're going to have cotton candy. Okay, so these are the tools that I use in order for me to be able to create. And this is a finished product right here. In order for me to create this particular car freshener. Now you can take and hang this in a closet. You can hang this in any part of your house. I hang these in my Jeep. Shout out to Voodoo Jeep Club. Just joined the group on Facebook today. So shout out to them. But I will hang these in my window. This is amber. No, this is desire. This is desire. All right. So, and they're simple to use. It comes with a little. Hold on. We'll show it to you. Yeah. Comes with this little plastic cap right here. You take that off. Screw this back on. Inside of her, let's see if we can't show you. Inside of her, there's wood. So you just take it, tap it, tip it. Try not to tip it too much because the oils will spill out, stain your vehicle, things like that. But it gets inside. It smells really, really awesome, especially when it's the wintertime. Summertime, it hit different. But when you got this right by the heater and the heat's blowing up, in the wintertime, it's going to keep your car from smelling musty, especially if you live in areas where snow's at and you get your carpet wet. You don't want that musty smell. Have to have one of these in your vehicle. All right, so with that being said, again, fragrance oil. This is pumpkin rum cake. We're not using pumpkin rum cake, but that's just one that I grabbed just so I can show you in the video. Reed Diffuser oil from Candle Science. Pumpkin rum cake was from Candle Science. But this one right here is the one I'm going to be using, and it's from Woodwick Candles. And when I tell you it's got a touch of coconut, I took the lid off earlier. Yeah, it has a hint, just a hint, pinch. All right, you definitely going to need these from Dream Vessels. Need an eyedropper, a scale, something to mix with, a Dixie cup, things like that. 0.27 ounces goes in one. And you take and multiply that by the number, and that's how you make them. All right. So I just wanted to touch base with you on that, and we're gonna get into our next video is talk about how we create the fragrances without having to just use just that fragrance, like how we blend them together. All right. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all, man. It's been good talking to y'all today, man. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. I'm going to see y'all in the next video, man, because we're going to talk about that, man. We got to. Peace.